All right, y'all. Jeff Willis here, man. Welcome you guys to another episode of MCA. I'm your host. And I stepped out this morning, man, just to do a quick video. I realized that I needed to re-spool two rods that I have here, which is one is my cranking rod, and then another one is a rod that I tie my 10-inch zoom worms on. They're both vexing rods. It's a 7.6 medium, and then I have a 7.4 cranking. 7.4 cranking, and then I have a 7.6 medium action rod, man. It's a really long rod. I can throw this thing, a mile. So it's one thing I like about this, especially when you're fishing those 10-inch worms. You want to try and get some real far casts and get that thing down in some good depths and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I think that this is extremely cool. But we're gonna re-rod. We're gonna re-rod this one. We're gonna take this crankbait off. I'm actually gonna talk a little bit probably about these crankbaits, and then we're gonna pull all the line off of here. Just open the bell, pull all the old line off. Just get it all off. I normally wouldn't do it like this. I would sit that down probably and like this and just kind of put it off whichever way you find more effective. Sometimes I tie it to like other reels too and just kind of wind it off. All right, so now that we got all that line off of here, what we're gonna attempt to do is take the new spool of line. This is just some 12-pound Berkeley, actually. Lines, extra smooth, big game. So you take it through your hole, take it through your initial hole here, right? And what I like to do is take mine in, lock it through, and spin it around. So basically I like to tie mine through the hole and take it. Just a quick way to just get you a good knot in there. Take that extra tag hair off. And then, I think another thing is very important to just grab here as you're spooling your new line on. Just grab it as you're doing it, just to kind of control it so that it goes on kind of even. I think that part is important too. And then you just reel that spool up. Try not to go too fast. Try to take your time while you're doing it, just because, you don't want that line to kind of get on there, the wrong way. You want to kind of keep it all running the same. So you just spool that thing up, man. All right, so now that we got all the line on, got everything we need here, we're gonna just kind of take your line and go up through your guides. All right, so what you guys gonna see me here do is just now take the tail end of that line and pull it all the way up through all of my guides. I could probably see better if I put these shades on. Yeah, way better. So you just go all the way up to your top here. And again, man, I use 12-pound lines for this cranking setup because, you want to try and also keep some action in your crankbait. You want to make sure that thing back there doing the wobble wobble. The wobble wobble. Want to make sure the back end is just wobbling. All right. So how do you choose a crankbait? I choose a crankbait based on water clarity, and that's really it. If it's a really dark water, I might go with more of a red, you know, type crankbait. If it's kind of dirty, kind of stained. Other than that, you know, something like a sexy shad, or something in that pattern that has a little bit of chartreuse in it as well. So, those would be my choice, right? So, in saying that, you know, obviously the sexy shad is here, so we're gonna go with it. All right. So what's cool about this is that I'm gonna cut some of this off. All right. So what's cool about this? You can take it, twist that bait around. This is just my you know, I've caught big fish and small fish this way, and I haven't had really any breakup issues. So, and I ain't saying that there aren't better knots out there, cause I'm sure there are. But for a kid that's just learning, you know, pretty simple. Although my flipping knot is a little different, and that's that sexy shad. She's ready to go. The cool thing about this Vexen 7.4 cranking series is that, man, that tip is absolutely amazing. It's everything. It's everything. But that's pretty much how you spool your baitcaster, man. I showed you guys basically how to take all the line off, put all the line back on, all the way to tying up and getting your tackle ready and ready for the water. I think that's extremely cool. We did it the MCA way. Man. Definitely shout out, man, if you guys liked the video. Hopefully you guys learned something. These are really cool too, these packages. Basically, man, if you got kids, like I have Fallon, you know, she can't hook herself, and I think that this is why this is absolutely amazing. Obviously, you don't never want to hook yourself either, but if you got kids laying around, you know, that Fallon loves to be around my rods and my baits and different tackle things that I have laying around. She's extremely curious. Daddy, what's this? And so we always talk about how dangerous hooks are, and so we got the cases to kind of help prevent her having a accident, or myself having an accident. So shout out to them for that. This one came from the lurejacket.com. It's the website that's on it. But anyway, that was the spooling setup for my cranking rod. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate all that. It's very, 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 very delightful to see that you're making an impact, and I think that's extremely cool. So, hit the like button, hit the bell, and we love you. We're out.